Damn right we take turns being wrong.
What's up, JJBoos? It's your LuhBoo, Jucorrieua, and I'm back with another YouTube video. If you are new here, make sure that you, first of all, subscribe and then hit that notification bell so you know every time I post a YouTube video, and join the JJBoos. And make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and share this video. Yeah. But today we are doing, if I keep looking out the window, y'all, it's storming right now. But anyway, besides the point. We're doing, basically I'm bringing a new series to the channel. It's gonna be like a book club, or like I'm gonna do like a book of the month, or whatever, just something like that. And today we're doing all the books that I've read so far in 2024. So yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, y'all, so I've read all these books so far in 2024, and I'm actually missing, I feel like I'm missing a couple. I'm missing two. I know, yeah, two. Did one fall? Anywho, I know I'm missing two, but we'll go ahead and talk about the two that I'm missing so far. So I've read what's it called? Too Late by Colleen Hoover. That was an amazing book. It was definitely cute. It's a little story, but it had like a little plot twist in the end. It was I don't know how many. It was a pretty thick book, but it wasn't long, but it wasn't like short either. But I like that. Colleen Hoover, she is one of my favorite authors because she's so detailed, and every time I read a book, it doesn't matter what kind of book it is, it doesn't matter, it doesn't really matter. I play out in my head of like the characters, the setting. So it was like her, by the way she wrote, it was so easy for me to visualize, and that's what I love about Colleen Hoover. The next one was Concrete Rose by Angie Thomas, and that book pulled at my heartstrings, because that happens every day. It's just about, well, I didn't even tell y'all what the Never Too Late was about. Never Too Late, it's too late. Skirt. Let's go back. Hold on, y'all. I'm just so it's about too late. I'm tripping, y'all. I'm just trying to get back in the mood with this stuff. I'm just trying to get back in my YouTube group. But give me a minute. I'm gonna be back. But it's about this girl named Sloan, and she's in a relationship with this guy named Asa, who is trash. Throw him away. Throw the whole man away. The bear. I choose the bear. But yeah, and basically he's like, I think he was he a drug dealer? I think he might have been. But he was also on drugs and stuff. But anyway, and they all lived in like this house, and like all his friends was there. He's trash. Just trash, like I said. He's a cheater. He was just but anyway, and then it's about this secret agent. Well, no, not secret agent, but undercover. I think he did work for the FBI though, if I'm not mistaken. His name is Carter. And well, Sloan is actually a college student, actually. And Carter ended up, I forgot his real name, but Carter was his undercover name. But he ended up like having a class with Sloan, and he's undercover as a college student, you know, just him and his partner. I think his partner's name is Dalton. And they just end up just hanging because they're there to bust Asa, and he ended up falling in love with Sloan, and she ended up falling in love with him. And then in the end, I'm not gonna tell y'all what happened because y'all gotta read it, but it was a really good book. It's cute. I think that y'all definitely should read that. I recommend that. That was a 10 out of 10. Alright, y'all, so the next one I read, and I'll put the pictures of the books that I don't have physically on the screen. They're probably gonna be like right here, over here somewhere. But the next one is Concrete Rose. It's about this teenage boy. His name is Maverick, and he is, you know, he's just a young African American man, and he's like, you know, basically he's really trying to live up to the legacy of his father. His father was, you know, a big, his father was a gangbanger, but he was just, you know, he was trying to, I guess, run away from it. Well, he ended up having to run away from that life because he ended up having a son, and he decided, you know, I gotta be here for my son, and I gotta take care of my son. His father was actually in prison, and he, you know, he's dealing with that, and then he also has to deal with his cousin, who's like a brother to him, being murdered right in front of him. So he has to deal with that, and then at the same time being a teenage father. So it just follows that, and it's actually the prequel to The Hate U Give. I don't know, I hope I said this, but it's by Angie Thomas, y'all. But it's the prequel to The Hate U Give. It's actually what happened. It's actually what, cause Star's character, Star, is actually, she's in the end of the book, but y'all gotta read that. But it's Star's dad, so it's the prequel to that. Yeah. Okay, so the next one I read was The Housemaid. And when I tell you, this one's by Frida McFarlane, and I didn't think that this one was gonna turn out like it did, y'all. I'm not even, it had me shook. Like, it was a plot twist, because who I was thinking, you know, was the whole culprit in this situation wasn't, and it was crazy. And basically the main character, if I'm not mistaken, I think her name is her name Millie? I think her name is Millie. Yeah, her name is Millie, and she ended up moving in with the this rich family. Well, actually, Millie's trying to get a job because she's homeless, because she's living in her car. That's how she ended up getting this job, is because she needed a job and she needed a place to stay, and she ended up, you know, finding out about this job, and she moves in with the Winchesters. That's their name. And Nina Winchester, like, she's crazy, but it's crazy, y'all. This book actually has, if I'm not mistaken, how many chapters does this book have? This book have, I guess I gotta go to the back. Hold on. It has 61 chapters, and it has a epilogue. So yeah, but I give this one, I ain't gonna lie, I give this one an 8 out of 10. So I feel like it could have been written a little bit better, I ain't gonna lie. But, like, you know, y'all gotta read it. If I'm not giving y'all a lot of details, it's because I don't want to give away too much of the book, so that way you won't be interested, because it's like, dang, you already told the story. But yeah, I'm not going in any particular order that I read them in either. But this one, though, the next one is by Colleen Hoover, and y'all can see, like, Colleen Hoover, how many books have I read of hers this year? I've read quite a few, and sorry, I got my phone going on. But this one's called Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover, and it's about this girl. Her name is Tate, and she, you know, she's basically, you know, it's a little, you know, romantic. And then, you know, the main guy's name in the book, his name is Archer. No, not Archer. His name is Miles Archer. And, you know, basically, it starts kind of, you know, you don't think that it's like, by the way it starts, I feel like if you don't pay close attention, you'll be confused. But it has, let's see, how many chapters do it have? It has 39 chapters, and it's like 322 pages. I finished this in like a day or two. But I give this book, I give this book 9 out of 10. This one is called Stinger, and this is by one of my favorite authors. Her name is Mia Sheridan. I think I said that name. I think I say her name right, Mia Sheridan. But she's an amazing author as well. Like I was talking about Colleen Hoover. Colleen Hoover and Mia Sheridan, probably definitely my favorite artist out right now. But basically, this book is basically about a girl named Grace, and she is she's actually at a law convention at a hotel, and in Vegas actually, and she meets this guy named Carson Stinger, and he's actually an adult star, and they fall in love. But he doesn't like, okay, how can I explain this? He don't like being an adult star. He just was thrown into it because his mother was an adult star. And yeah, they just fall in love, and it's like, it's real cute. And in the end, basically, they was both in Vegas for like, what, I think it was a few days or a weekend, if I'm not mistaken. And they lose contact after, what, I think it was 3 years, 4 years, or 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, I don't know, I forgot. But it was actually a really good book. Like, I'd read it again. I'd give this book, I could definitely give this book a 9.5 out of 10. Great book. I probably would read it again. Actually, you know, I love reading, so I probably would read it again. Let's go. This one is Wilder by Rebecca Yarros. And, you know, it's about this girl. What was her name? I forgot her name, y'all. I forgot their names. Her name was Leah. And she is a student, and she's traveling abroad, I think that's how you say it, on a cruise ship. And she gets a scholarship, basically, to tutor on a cruise ship. And she doesn't know who she's going to be tutoring until she gets there. And his name is Paxton Wilder. He's a YouTuber, and he's a YouTuber, an influencer, and he's like in the X Games. And basically, she's just supposed to be, all these books that I'm not thinking about it, all the characters fall in love. That's crazy. But anyway, maybe I just like reading a little love books. I don't know. But she got a lot more than what she was bargaining for. She thought she was just gonna be tutoring the man, and they ended up falling in love. How many chapters did Stinger have? My bad, y'all. I didn't tell y'all how many chapters Stinger had. Stinger had 35 chapters, and it was 415 pages. Anyway, back to Wilder. But yeah, they, you know, she got a lot more than what she was bargaining for, and I feel like he opened her up to new things, and I feel like that's part of the thing part of the reason why she ended up, you know, falling in love with him, because he opened her up to new things. And you know, that the element of fear, it just basically went away, like, so, because, you know, he's a daredevil, he's in the 8th game, so. But this one has, y'all can see, I'm hard on my books, and I'm just like, well, how did this happen? I don't know. This one has, let's see, it has 405 pages. I think I finished this one in like 2 days. How many chapters did this one have? These chapters in this book were pretty long. It was 31. It was better than 1 2 days. This one here, another one, is called Falling Gauge. Another one by Mia Sheridan. Falling for Gauge. Oh, y'all hear that right? Falling for Gauge. It is another little, basically chick flick in a book. Rom-com. But no, I'm playing. It's about this girl. Her name is Penelope, and she works at her family's diner. And one night, this guy named Gage, his name is Gage Buchanan, and he comes in, and he they thought that each other was cute or whatever. But the thing about this whole book is, Mia. When I say Mia, that's an actor. But Penelope, I think I'm saying her name. Penelope. Calliope. The girl's name. There ain't no N in there. Her name is Calliope. But my southern is calling this girl Penelope. But she's been looking for her dad all her life. And like, so she ended up going to the next town a few times over, which is actually where Gage is. You know, after they had that little night together or whatever, she I just told y'all the wrong thing. Alright, y'all, so next is Falling for Gage, and it's about this girl. Her name is Aurora, but everybody calls her I can't even say it, Rory. My country is Rory. And she is, you know, she lives I forgot the little city name that she lives in. But anyway, she works at her family restaurant. And Gage ended up coming in one night with his friends because their car broke down. And you know, of course, like, you know, element of attraction. They both like, you know, cool. So they, you know, and then they lost contact. And then she's looking, but the thing about Aurora is she's looking for her father. Her mother passed away, and she's like she was looking through her mama's stuff, and she found like clues as to who her father was. And she ended up going to the town that she lands in the town that Gage lives in, and she ended up pretending to be an art appraiser. And so she just goes through all the the men in the town, and like, you know, well, let me not say that, not like that. She's like I said, she trying to find her daddy. So but yeah, he actually ends up helping her in her search, trying to follow her, find her dad. And you know, they ended up falling in love. I don't know what it is about me and love books, but anyway, this book is, let's see, how many chapters is it? It is, I want to say it's 30. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's 30. Yeah, it's 30, and then it has a epilogue. And so it is, how many pages? 376 pages. But yeah. Alright, next book. My favorite one. The favorite one that I've read so far, Archer's Voice. I love this book by Mia Sheridan. It's about this girl. Her name is Bree. And she moves to a new town, and basically one night she moves, yeah, her name was Bree, right? Yeah, her name was Bree. And she moves to a new town, and she's one night running into this guy and at a grocery store. She dropped all her stuff and he picked it up for her, and she was talking to him, but she kind of like, you know, he didn't respond back to her. And then I think she started asking, his name is Archer, by the way, obviously, Archer Hale is his name. And everybody, you know, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think she started asking everybody about him and stuff like that. And they, you know, people was playing telephone, and they, you know, people, they were giving their assumptions of him and what they thought about him, and oh, he's crazy, oh, he's this, oh, he's that. And so she ended up finding it intriguing, and she wanted to, you know, she wanted to basically get to know him after that. And Archer was in a accident as a child where he lost his, they had to do surgery on his vocal cords, and so he ended up being able not to talk, about not being able to talk after that. So everybody think that, you know, he's crazy, or he's I don't want to say, how can I say it, you know, I would say, and people would think, oh, he's not out there, or he's slow or something like that, but I hate that word. But yeah, and so she ended up becoming, her and Archer ended up becoming good friends, and also falling in love. So I guess that's the theme of this book club. But anyway, and she ended up helping him, like, because he's never had that. Like, he's never had a friend. Like, people always make fun of him, people, you know, and so she helped him. Ooh, y'all hear that thunder? She ended up helping him a lot, and he ended up coming out of his shell. He was the type, you know, he never left his property. He ended up, well, I did say they mad at the grocery store in the parking lot. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, he would get out, she ended up helping him get out more. She ended up, like, helping him basically embrace himself more. And it was just beautiful. And I give this book, this is my favorite book I've read so far this year. I've actually read it twice, and I'm definitely gonna read it a third time, just because it's just so beautiful. I love it. I thought that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do later on. I'm gonna read this again. But let's see, how many chapters was this? I should know, considering that I read it 3 times. Well, getting ready to read 3 times. Let's see. It has 300 and, well, actually no, hold on. That's a lie. It has 377 pages. And this book actually has, hold on, it has 2 epilogues, because it has a, this one comes with an exclusive epilogue. But it has 35 chapters. And it's just beautiful. Like, this is this book, the theme of this book, the thing for me would be, if I had to take one thing from this book, it would be not to judge a book by its cover. Like, and not to listen to people's assumptions about somebody, or something. You gather your own thing about people, like, and also, don't let fear stop you, because fear can stop you from meeting the love of your life, or fear can stop you from making the best decision in your life. And yeah, y'all, that was the end of this video. Be sure to give this video a like, comment in the video, oh my god, comment in the comments your favorite book, or if you have any suggestions, book suggestions for me to read. I'm always open for new books. It doesn't matter the genre. I love all books. I'm open to suggestions. And yeah, or if you just have any video suggestions for me to do, or video ideas that you want to see, put them in the comments. And yeah, y'all, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Jucorrieua, JMIYAJUCORRIEUA. I'll put it across the screen. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.